This box has a missing knockout. This missing knockout alone has the potential fine of $1,000. Each disconnect, circuit breaker, or other overcurrent device must be marked. It will be marked with information such as services, feeders, branch circuits, motors, or appliances. The marking must be durable. This device must be labeled or marked with the equipment name that it controls. Equipment doors and hinge panels must open at least 90 degrees. Here we see a diagram with the minimum distance requirement of 3 feet with exposed live parts on one side of the working space at 600 volts or less. Here we see the working clearance for 600 volts or less, according to OSHA 1910.303G, Table S1. We have our nominal voltage to ground and minimum clear distance for condition. Is there 3 feet of clearance in front of these electrical panels? Electrical equipment will always be readily accessible. If the equipment exceeds 6.5 feet, the headroom is the height of the equipment, and you must always maintain a clear space around the equipment. The working space around the electrical equipment may not be used for storage, and when live parts are exposed within the equipment, they shall be guarded. The dedicated space, according to NEC 110-26F, is required to be the width and depth of the equipment extending from the top of the equipment 6 feet or to the structural ceiling. Rear access to equipment will be the same as access requirements for the front, only if there are renewable or adjustable parts such as fuses, switches, or connections that are accessible from the back. If the equipment has live parts of 50 volts or more, it will be guarded by approved cabinets or other approved enclosures. The equipment may also be set up in other locations that are only accessible by qualified persons. Entrances to rooms and other guarded locations will be marked with warning signs forbidding unqualified persons to enter. For instance, it might say authorized personnel only. This would include the following: rooms, or vaults, or control panels, and any room or enclosure that gives the direct access to live parts by unqualified persons. Here we see an example of a danger tag for unqualified persons. Electrical installations in a vault, a room, a closet, or surrounded by a wall, screen, or fence that is locked is considered accessible to only qualified persons. Entrances to all buildings, rooms, or enclosures that contain over 600 volts will be kept locked, and warning signs must be posted stating danger, high voltage, keep out.